Hello all followers of nonwoven industry. I'm Johnson. With my colleagues Sophie and Rita, we come from a cotton spunlace nonwoven manufacturer, Wind Medical. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. We will talk about our breakthrough in R&D of cotton spunlace nonwoven for sanitary pads applications. As we all know, cotton is a natural fiber that drives sustainable developments from cultivation to use. For brands and retailers around the world, one of the most important ways to engage with consumers on sustainability is to promote the use of cotton. Because consumer associates 100% cotton with sustainability more often than fabric, such as polyester, rayon, and spandex. The biggest problem consumers see with plastic is that the microfiber in them cause ocean waste pollution. Therefore, we hope that our products can contribute to the construction of sustainable planet. This is also the origin of the concept of our cotton spunlace nonwoven brand slogan, Cotton Nonwoven for Sustainable Planet. As you have noticed in the hygiene care industry, there have been many emergent trends in recent years. There are some frequent buzzwords, such as eco-friendly, plastic pollution, organic cotton, sustainable material, biodegradable, etc. We can see from this, thanks to the call of the government and environmental protection public welfare organizations, enterprises are upgrading their production concepts, and the needs of the end consumers has also changed greatly. Using Porter's 5-force model, we can see the current competitive rivalry of the hygiene care industry. From the internal competition, the world's leading players has joined the competition of environmental friendly products. P&G acquired This L, a brand of organic cotton sanitary pads. Kimberly-Clark launched diapers made from natural material, and Ontex launched compostable diapers. In China's domestic market, leading brands are competing for the pure cotton sanitary pads market. Since 2019, the market share of cotton sanitary pads in China has grown at an annual rate of 20%. From the perspective of the new entrants, sanitary pads brands that focus on natural and organic material gradually occupied the forefront of the sales list, such as Coral, Rio, Maxine. They mainly sell family hygiene products made of natural cotton. Not only is the raw material upgraded, but emerging brands are also innovating in terms of product function. Panera, a British sanitary pads brand, has launched flexible sanitary pads which are more environmental friendly and more convenient to use. Looking at supplier, cotton price has risen sharply recently, partly due to the consumer's recognition of cotton, resulting in a shortage of supplies in the market. Sanitary pads brands must pay attention to the supply capacities and the quality stability of their supplier. In 2021, Wind Medical's global sales of cotton spunlace nonwoven fabric will account for 21.67%, ranking first. From the perspective of the end buyer, thanks to the improvement of the environmental awareness, the consumer demands for environmental friendly products has gradually increased. In addition, there are some innovative functional requirements, such as menstrual, sleep pants, flexible, etc. In addition, we see that the consumption channels in Asian markets are gradually shifting from offline to online, which is mainly due to the influence of the social media and the rapid developments of the e-commerce. About the threat of the substitutes, The demands of environmental protection have led to the reusable hygiene products, such as menstrual cups, flushable underwear, etc. So, the disposable family hygiene products urgently need to be transformed into a more environmentally friendly way. Through the analysis of the competitive rivalry, we see some obvious trends of the family hygiene products. The first is consumption upgrade. Consumers attach great importance to products' quality, functionality, material safety, and the product experience. The second is product upgrade. Mid to high-end brands should seize the opportunity to consolidate their market position. In addition, we can also see the development trends of product personalization. The new generation of consumer group pay attention to personalized product design and packaging design. The menstrual pants market has maintained rapid growth, and this growth momentum is expected to continue in the next few years. We also cannot forget to think the market to provide hygiene products that meet the basic needs for areas with lower consumption levels, which is one of the directions for the brands to expand in the future. Under this market trend, how should brands of family hygiene products respond? Externally, we recommend that brands launch sustainable environmental hygiene product solutions and choose manufacturers with R&D capability and a stable supply. Internally, it is necessary to improve product production efficiency and outperform competitors. And secondly, to integrate the scales of the company and improve the work efficiency of the organization. Winter Medical, as a manufacturer of cotton products for more than 30 years, has adhered to the principle of environmental protection since the successful development of cotton spunlace nonwoven fabrics. 100% cotton spunlace nonwoven fabric are mainly used in wipes, family hygiene products, cosmetics, medical, and other fields. We provide eco-friendly family hygiene care solutions such as sanitary pads with cotton top sheets, sanitary pads with cotton inner cores, and degradable back sheets. We insist on developing sanitary pads with cotton as raw material because we believe that cotton is the best material to meet the needs of the user and safety materials. So next, I will ask my partner Sophie to introduce the advantages of pure cotton sanitary pads. And we also prepare a video to explain why we insist to use cotton in the personal care products.
Sunshine, trees, and oceans are breathing the beautiful world. We're taking the dreams and feeling the happiness. Immersing in the happiness, perhaps we ignore something. Perhaps we can do something for changes. Use more cotton products for a green and healthy lifestyle. It can be automatically degraded within 3 months, which is environment-friendly and safe, to turn saline-tolerant and drought-tolerant lands into fertile oases, not to add burdens to our environment. To let all of us enjoy the healthy life. Winter Medical never stops. Strive to change the world with cotton. Cotton spunlace nonwoven fabric has been researched out. Products are manufactured under the medical grade purification workshop and high standard production environment. Select natural raw cotton fibers globally. We devote to research the applications of spunlace nonwoven fabric on the personal care industry, including hygiene care, cosmetic care, wipes, and medical care. Create comfortable, healthy, and environment-friendly cotton personal care products. Clients spread over 100 countries and areas. Everyone is making a choice. Living in the same life. Perhaps we can do something for changes. Use 100% cotton products. Protect our wonderful home life.
Thanks, Johnson. Firstly, let's take a look at the functional needs of users for menstrual products. Duluth University in Tokyo launched a research study about the expectation from sanitary napkins in 2021. The study is aimed at 500 women aged 16 to 14 from different parts of Tokyo. The results of the study show that women of different ages have outstanding performance expectation for sanitary pads in terms of dryness, absorption, leakage prevention, and softness. The current sanitary pads manufacturers are also developing and improving these four performance characteristics. In the choice of sanitary pads top layer material, we made a comparison between cotton and plastic. In terms of environmental protection, since cotton is biodegradable, it is undoubtedly the most environment-friendly. From the user's experience, cotton is soft, comfortable, and non-irritating, while plastic is a compound, and people with sensitive skin are very prone to allergies. In the terms of safety, cotton is a natural fiber, and we don't add any chemical additives in the production process, such as chlorine, whiteness, fragrance, etc. So there is no need to worry about health problems when using it. But plastic in sanitary pads contain a variety of chemical additives. Plastic menstrual products are not only a great threat to the human body, but also irreversible harm to the environment. Disposable menstrual products, such as plastic in tampons and sanitary pads, are a large source of single-use plastic waste worldwide. Did you know that? A pack of traditional sanitary pads contains as much plastic as 5 plastic bags. According to the Menstrual Products and Sustainable Alternatives Report 2021, prepared by the Life Cycle Initiative, about 49 billion and 19 billion disposable menstrual products are consumed in the EU and the US each year, of which about 87% and 18% respectively end up in landfills. The plastic in it can take up to 500 years to break down, and when they degrade, they create microplastics that threaten the health of ecosystems and potentially release toxic chemicals into the environment. Disposable menstrual supplies are one of the most commonly seen items in beach cleanups in the UK, with average of 5 items of menstrual waste picked up every 100 meters. Unfortunately, despite the unparalleled benefits of cotton sanitary pads, it has a problem that is difficult to overcome. Cotton fiber contains a large number of hydroxyl groups, and its biggest feature is hydrophility. So cotton can effectively absorb and fix water molecules, which causes the problem that the surface of cotton sanitary napkins is not dry enough. First, let's take a look at the deconstructed diagram of the sanitary pads. The main body of sanitary pads is divided into 4 layers. The liquid transport layer, usually also called the top layer, then followed by the acquisition and the distributing layer, absorption layer, and barrier layer. The top layer is designed to transfer fluid from the top cover to the second immediately adjacent layer. R&D focuses on keeping the surface of the top layer dry so that it does not stick to the body and fits comfortably. This layer is designed as a porous structure so that liquids pass quickly through it into the absorbent structure and remain dry while avoiding leakage. Research has found that at least 20% of the fibers in the material making up to the top layer should be hydrophilic to provide enough capillary attraction to pull liquids across the top layer while keeping the surface dry. Acquisition and the distributing layer. This layer spreads out the fluid, and by spreading it increases the likelihood of remaining the fluid. Absorbent layer. This layer allows the sanitary pads to absorb liquid and remain them for a long time, avoiding backflow after pressure. Barrier layer. This is the final layer, which is a barrier against fluid leakage. From the deconstructed diagram of sanitary pads, we can see that the top layer is the key component that determines the dry performance of sanitary pads. The dry, in fact, is of great significance, which not only affects the use of the products, but also affects the health of the user. The poor dry performance of the top layer will risk liquid leakage, and the wet surface of the sanitary pads will make the user feel sticky and uncomfortable. For people with more sensitive skin, wet pads can also cause skin irritating or rashes. As research and development and manufacturing, how do we judge the dry performance of sanitary pads? There are 2 main metrics, the diffusion value and the revat amount. The diffusion value refers to the area of the liquid diffusion on the surface of the sanitary pads. We measure it according to the length and the width of diffusion in the experiment. The diffusion display, in fact, is shown in this picture. The amount of liquid absorbed by the pickup paper is defined as revat, and the revat difference of different sanitary pads can be seen from the display effect of the pickup paper in the figure. Wind Medical has never stopped in the research and the development of the dry performance of cotton sanitary pads. And this year, we have made revolutionary technological progress. Our latest dry technological successfully overcomes the wet problem of cotton sanitary pads. Comparing with cotton central pads of other brands, our cotton central pads have a 73.7% reduction in revat and a 78.1% reduction in deviation value. Not only does it solve the problem of traditional cotton central pads, our performance even goes beyond the plastic-in central pads. Comparing with the plastic-in central pads, our revat amount decreased by 13.8%, and deviation value decreased by 13.8%. This is a revolutionary advancement that subverts the dry performance of cotton central pads. Now, let's check out this video for our latest dry performance. Behind this revolutionary technological breakthrough is Winner's unremitting efforts, and we never stop in product development and innovation. Now, I will ask my partner, Greta, to introduce Winner Medical to you.
Thanks, Sophie. First of all, I would like to tell everyone that the core of Winner Medical's product is cotton. Since J.Q. Lee established the company, it has been inseparable with cotton. At the beginning of its establishment, the company was engaged in international trade, exporting medical dressing mainly made of cotton gauze. After 31 years of development, Winner Medical currently has 23 subsidiaries and more than 12,000 employees. We have obtained a total of 926 patents at domestic and abroad. And our business covers more than 110 countries around the world. The company's three main brands are Winner Medical, Pure Cotton, and Pure H2B. Now, I will show you Winner Medical through a video.
Years ago, people believed that medical dressings made in China were inferior quality. We did not spend time refuting them. We spared no effort to improve ourselves over the next decade, and Winner Medical became the #1 exporter of Chinese medical dressings. 20 years ago, we were constantly being questioned for our lack of technical innovations. Without making excuses, we spent 3 years and 537 tons of cotton in R&D. After 2,156 failures,
we innovated and developed the process of pure cotton spunlace nonwoven fabric.
By replacing spinning with nonwoven, it ensured that patients would no longer suffer from cotton lint. 10 years ago, experts said that big brands could never be created by export trading companies. We just ignored it. Winner Medical adhered to the use medical technology to serve a better life. We created 3 major brands and reconstructed a new pattern in the field of comprehensive health. For 30 years, the more challenges we faced, the more achievements we made. For 30 years, the more firmly we moved forward, the more amazement we brought to the world. For 30 years, never have we stopped to make progress. We are not here to prove anything, but to take better care of everyone. From China to the world, from the world back to China, and from first 30 years to every next 30 years. Winter Medical has been devoted 30 years to providing daily healthcare for everyone.
Winner Medical was established in 1991 and launched its own brand, Pure Cotton, in 2009, marking the beginning of Winner Medical's entry into the field of consumer goods. In 2018, it launched its own brand, Pure H2B, to bring more consumers a new way of life that is healthy and beautiful. In 2020, Winner Medical was successfully listed and started a new jewelry. For more than 30 years, we have been developing an innovation in cotton. Today, Winner Medical has developed into an enterprise integrating R&D, production, and sales. All of Winner Medical's factory cover a total area of more than 1 million square meters, providing a large number of medical supplies and daily necessities to the world every year. Cotton spunlace nonwoven fabric and its main application products, cotton tissue, wet wipes, cotton pads, cotton swabs, etc., are mainly produced in Huanggang factory, Jiayu factory, and Wuhan factory. Next, we will introduce our cotton spunlace nonwoven fabric. The research and development of cotton spunlace nonwoven fabrics took 3 years. After 1,096 days, 2,156 experiments, and years of research after consuming 537 tons of cotton, the team led by J.Q. Lee finally successfully developed the cotton spunlace nonwoven technology, which is known as a major innovation in the textile industry. This year, the Huanggang factory, an important production base of Winner Medical, started construction and began to develop rapidly with strong production strength and smart operation. Our cotton spunlace nonwoven fabric has obtained a number of international quality certifications with higher standard production environment and advanced experiences, including CE certificate, GOTS, ISO certificate, Architects, etc. After the successful research and development of cotton spunlace nonwoven technology, we have developed 10 series of nonwovens according to different functions and usage scenarios. The main application fields are hygiene care, webs, cosmetical, medical use. According to market demand, we have also explored multiple application scenarios such as pet care, agricultural cultivation, and aerospace wiping. With the successful research and development of cotton spunlace nonwoven fabric technology, our own brand, Pure Cotton, was born in 2009. Pure Cotton's products cover a wide range, including personal care, pregnancy care, baby care, household stuff, clothing, etc. Cotton products are often associated with safety and health in the minds of consumers in China. Pure Cotton's main 100% natural cotton products have received widely recognized by Chinese consumers. As of March 2022, Pure Cotton has 322 authorized stores covering 74 major cities. In the e-commerce sector, Pure Cotton's Tmall, Jingdong Mall, and WeChat Mall in China are tops in sales and freight. Pure Cotton has 30 million loyal users across all channels, and both online and offline sales channels are highly rated. In 2020, China's Double 11 shopping festival, Pure Cotton sold 660 million yuan. Cotton products are becoming more and more popular among the people, and more consumers are getting used to using it, which is also our target. We believe cotton has the power to change the world. About 100% cotton spunlace nonwoven fabrics. We will continue to expand new research. Winner nonwovens will develop in the direction of more environment protection, higher performance, and lower cost in the future. We will expand more lower carbon materials, reduce the gram weight of nonwoven fabrics, and further develop in the direction of fashion. Thank you for your precious time to participate in today's webinar. In the future, we will continue to carry out research and development on cotton nonwoven fabrics for the industry and brands. You can find us on our website, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Thanks again.